Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds, hang out with this nerd.
I'm Ted.
And today we have for you our weekly wrap where we have the Godbound book, as well as we're going to be opening up a package from ArcKnight.
They do flat plastic miniatures for your tabletop RPGs.
So as always with the weekly wrap, down in the description below, you're going to find all the links to everything we have coming up, or I mean everything we had going on last weekend on the YouTube channel where you're watching this, as well as on the website. And you know, if we have other things we want to direct you to, that's going to be down there as well. Right. So go check that out, find everything you're looking for. In the meantime, there's a couple things we should probably mention and bring up before we get to opening stuff.
Absolutely. So first thing we want to mention is yesterday we posted the second session for our Cypher System game. And the other thing is down below, if you've been on the fence for the Behemoth Kickstarter, I believe it ends tomorrow, so now's your final chance to get in there. We're getting close to that goal, so now's the time. Go in, grab it, share, get people pledging. We want to see that thing happen.
Not only that, tonight we'll be running the Nerdarchy fan game, and you guys can go check that out. Nerdarchist Ryan is going to be running it. I don't know if he's got any players or not, so if you want to be in the game and you're available tonight, go join the NAG. He might be scrounging for players
and hang out, because you never know what what kind of time frames he's got set up. So just hang out there and wait for that last minute recall or last minute call.
So, all right, Godbound, all right? So, real quick.
So, Godbound is an RPG that has taken the fantasy setting and taken it to the nth degree. Essentially, as opposed to playing a superhero game in a modern, you're literally like a godlike being set in a fantasy world. I got the book sent to me by, what's it, Kevin Crawford? Is that the name written on there?
Maybe.
Yeah, Kevin Crawford. Mm-hmm. We have the PDF to review as well. We don't know how long it's going to take us to be able to get through this. It is quite a hefty amount of material, and we're doing the Cypher System first, but be on the lookout for that. I've got some friends who have checked this out. They give it the thumbs up. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see how long before we can get a game.
Right off the bat, I can say it'll pass the first test for Scott Garrity. There is full color art inside the book.
There's full color art. It's a full hardcover book as well. Not any of these flimsy soft cover books. So I happen to like that. To me, it's a testament to the product as well.
So you guys can be on the lookout for that.
So all right, so let's tear into ArcKnight's package that they sent us.
All right.
So for starters, we have the Skeleton Horde, the Wildlands, and two Underground, and this one doesn't seem to have a name listed on it.
Okay, so these, I like these. These are pretty gorgeous, just at a glance, because I've seen other ones like it, and I like this style of mini.
Mm-hmm. Well, I found out that one of the dungeon crates that we actually did in
yeah, they had these in them.
It is this company,
yeah.
So that is their stuff. So the flat plastic miniatures, they're essentially a 2D, but they have a front and a back. So the characters, when you put them on the battle mat, they will clearly have a facing, as opposed to some of the cardboard pawns, which has a symbol, a static image, front and back. So which way is the thing facing becomes a question.
See if you guys can actually see these without me opening them up. I'm probably going to have to open them up, but like Ted said, we have the Underground, which you can't see. I'm gonna have to open these. We're gonna have to open these up, I think, and show these guys.
So
what's in here.
Let's tear through the other stuff that's actually here as well, because some of the stuff that they had said that they were going to send us hasn't even been listed on their website. So we get the first-hand. So these things are essentially spell templates that you can be able to throw out there. So you've got your lines, and I'm guessing this is going to be like a fireball or a flaming sphere. You've got a burning hands over here. This has got your webs. And you go to this one. Here's your full-sized fireball. This is going to be your cone of cold and your prismatic spray. And these are just handy templates that you can get cut out and be able to throw onto a battle map. Oh, this is where my fireball is going. So this is ecstatic. So if you think these are awesome, be on the lookout for them on their website. They're fancy.
I'm looking at these Underdark flat pack minis, and I'm like, I think I have a game that's coming up tonight that there's going to be some Underdark action going on. And here they are. You can kind of see them. These things, this actually doesn't do them justice, to be honest with you, because they look much better once they're folded and put on their base. Because I don't know if you guys are getting a Dungeon Crate or you've seen a Dungeon Crate. That's where we saw these from originally. And these are pretty cool.
You also have some nice, essentially, horses and wagons, boats, things that you can be able to throw down easily for the players to be able to be carting this kind of stuff around. They have smaller than the mat we use, but there's a battle mat that you can throw out.
Oh, cool.
So those are always fancy. And these guys are...
Oh, these are nice.
These are the big to-dos. These are their map packs.
Creme de la creme.
So, similar to the other one, where it was just a white battle map, these are battle maps set to specific locales. So you've got essentially like underground tunnels on one side and like a foresty setting on the other. Here you've got a full-on like crypt or dungeon, and you can piece these together, and they just go on and on and on. So they're typical theme packs that they sell. They're 62 themed miniatures, if you want to call them that, for $30. You can buy all 5 core sets for $120. So that's a lot of miniatures. That's 350 miniatures roughly for $120, and they come with your choice of circle, square, or hexagon bases, and you get a selection of them. That I don't know how well you can see that inside the actual printed packs. Up on their website, they actually do have a couple of misprint sets up there. So if you want to get things a little bit cheaper, all the misprint sets say that all of the fronts are perfect. It's the backs of the miniatures that had a little bit of a printing error. So there's some fancy stuff up there. So if we get into the second map pack, this has got some interior rooms. So looks like you've got an inn. There's your actual tavern there. So if you've got stuff going on indoors, that's awesome. You've got a inside a room battle mat, as well as a complete room set on the other side that you can have it be whatever you need it to be. Again, here's some more options for that. Another set on the back. So these things are incredibly useful and fancy. You can be able to throw them up for whatever it is that you want to do.
Now, are these the ones that are not out yet, or are these the ones?
No, the spell templates are the ones that aren't on the website for sale yet. There's a variety of map packs that are up on the website. I don't know which ones they are, and unfortunately, I didn't check out the prices on those. But
we will put a link to the website in the description
just
below.
ArcKnight.com. ArcKnight.com, and these guys, this is a company that's literally done and run by 2 guys. So big shout out, big thank you to them. Oh, here you go.
Coliseum.
Boom. I don't know how well it's in there.
Yeah, that's showing.
So
Put it up a little higher.
So you've got, if
There
you want
you
to
go.
put those two together,
That
you
looks
can make
sweet.
a awesome Coliseum scene that's going to get some serious use in gameplay. You've got what looks like to be a crypt graveyard on one side. Here you've actually got the Coliseum, or a crypt with a mausoleum you can throw out there. You got some foresty ruins going on.
Now, is it the same thing on both sides?
They're usually different.
Okay.
Boom! Everybody needs to have a nice little ship action going on.
No, that's pretty sweet.
So that would have been incredibly useful a couple sessions ago when I actually had action take place
I think, Scott had pulled one out for Pathfinder, but I don't think it was as nice.
Yeah, these are incredibly detailed, incredibly nice.
They seem adorable. Like you can, you can spill your Mountain Dew on that, and it'll be all right.
Yep. So this is the extras pack. So this is by far my favorite. You get the Coliseum, the ship, the graveyard, and the Highland home. This is by far my favorite and most useful of the packs. But they're all incredible.
Now you're gonna do a write up on these on the
Yeah,
website as well?
I'm gonna do a blog post. I'm gonna try to get some nice pictures of these. Give it proper justice.
Right. So what some of those points we missed here, you could probably fill in over there on the
Absolutely.
website, and then we'll share that around because we want to thank these guys for sending us these to check out in the show to show you guys some really cool and interesting stuff. If you don't want to go full mini, I like the clear plastic minis. I think they look really nice when you put them up.
The artwork is actually really nice, and they really do showcase whoever is the artist on a particular set, because it's right there on the packaging. Mm-hmm. So I think that's really nice.
And sometimes this stuff just travels better than the miniatures.
And it takes up less space too.
Exactly.
So it's nice to be able to, like, all right, well, I can put my miniature into my book. I'll toss the base in with my dice, and off we go. And it's not gonna drop, get chipped. It's not gonna break. It's flat.
I mean, for us, the longest time, we never used minis. We just used proxies.
Right.
And then we went to minis when third edition, they started putting out a mini series, and it was decent. They were pre-painted. They were plastic. I'm not going to say inexpensive, but they were reasonable.
Right.
It wasn't bad. In fourth edition, they kind of carried that forward a little bit. I think they started making some changes.
Prices went up a little bit. Number of miniatures went down a little bit.
And then with 5e, the mini scene from Watts got even worse. I'm kind of disappointed with the sculpts. I don't like they changed the sizes.
The sizes is a little bit of a disappointment, and
You get Tiamat and it's like rah rah.
and the real thing is, like, I just don't feel that the price point is there anymore.
No.
You're getting 4 miniatures for like $15. It's completely random. It's like, I'd rather go spend a few dollars and get the Bones miniatures and know exactly what I'm going to get and have to paint it. But this is an even better option because you're getting a pack of stuff. Like I said, 62 miniatures for $30, and you can tailor it to exactly what you want.
Yeah, these are really nice. Like, I think tomorrow morning on the Facebook page, or actually this morning, my bad, time travel, we're filming this will go up the next day. But so I think I shared the pawns from Pathfinder, like their bestiary set.
Right.
And and I found a list of everything that's in that box, and it's like, for $30-$40, what the amount of gameplay stuff you're getting is amazing. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't like them. I don't like the Pathfinder ones as much as I like these. I just like I don't know why. I just like the aesthetic of the clear plastic with it painted on. Looks
it does
sharp.
It really does, and the clear plastic is going to be, it's less susceptible to damage than the cardboard
Then
ones.
the cardboard, yeah.
If you pick these up with your pizza fingers, or you spill, as you said, your soda on it, they're going to be fine. You wipe it off with a little bit of paper towel, and you're fine. You spill on the cardboard, it's going to soak it up.
Yeah, unfortunately. So with me not really being into painting minis and being kind of slightly disappointed with the offering we're now getting for minis and the price point, like this is probably a better alternative.
I agree.
So, you know, you guys, you let us know in the comments below. What are you using at your table? And, you know, until next time,
stay nerdy.